After much reflection, prayer, and conversation with my family, I've decided to run for the United States Congress in Florida's 6th District.
This weekend's Today with Pastor Jay show features a special announcement regarding next year's election.
District 6 covers Flagler County and part of St. Johns County. Flagler County School Board Chair Will Furry sharing his platform as a candidate.
I want to fight for a strong economy, parental rights, and a strong border, especially for those families that have come to me who have lost a child due to fentanyl poisoning. But most importantly, the reason why I'm running is because the people of District 6 have asked me to stand up for them.
Furry elaborated on that ask.
A lot of it had to do with people coming to me speaking about the fact that they're not very happy with the representation that we have right now. So after that, I had to do some self-reflection to see if this was something that I wanted to take on. I've always been a problem solver, and the community has come to me. They see a problem here, so I've decided to stand up and solve it for them.
Furry says after bringing order to countless classrooms, he's ready to bring change to the halls of Congress.
Right now, Congress's approval rating has been very low. And what I see up there right now is I don't see statesmanship. What I see is showmanship. Everybody saying inflammatory things just to get on Fox News. That's not what leadership is about. This is serious business. This is the business of the nation. It's the business of the world.
You can hear the full interview this Sunday morning at 8 on Today with Pastor Jay on WNZF or on the Flagler radio app. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, August 12th. Flagler County Sheriff deputies have arrested a Russian national living in Palm Coast illegally for credit card fraud, a scam that cost victims thousands. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
A Russian national in this country illegally took advantage of unsuspecting residents when he portrayed himself as a handyman and contractor to do work on their homes. He got them to give them their credit card information, which he kept, and then used it to make illegal purchases not related to the project. Due to the great work of our real-time crime center and our detectives, he is now in the Green Roof Inn, and he also has a detainer for ICE that when his local charges are finished, they will process him for deportation.
Detectives say 43-year-old Mikhail Vasilev used customer credit cards, sometimes without returning them, to make purchases for himself, including over $22,000 in transactions for utility bills, auto parts, and home improvement supplies delivered to a property he was renovating. One victim lost more than $10,000. Vasilev faces charges of grand theft and 2 counts of fraudulent use of a credit card. He's being held on $45,000 bond and an ICE detainer. Sheriff Staley says residents should always verify a worker's license and insurance before hiring. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota in St. Augustine, conveniently located right off I-95 at exit 311.
We've got the construction funds pretty much set up. It is a challenge, though, because we're using existing half-penny funds. We're using millage that we've set as a reserve for the beach.
Flagler County officials are trying to figure out how to pay for a long-term beach management plan.
During last week's Friday Free for All, County Commission Chair Andy Dance said with the economy uncertain, they want to secure funding now rather than hope for the future.
We've got to revisit what those funding allocations are looking like for the construction that we're setting aside. And then start our conversations again about long-term funding for maintenance and renourishment. We just have to work together as a team to solve the problem.
One option on the table, allowing voters to choose whether to raise the county sales tax by another half-cent to pay for beach management.
Well, I think the half penny is a better option than having to do any types of increases or looking at any type of increases in millage or astronomical MSBU numbers. There's different components that are available, but they have to be recurring funds in order to make sure that we stand up renourishment for years to come.
Dan says the board has some work to do if they plan to pursue that sales tax referendum.
That's one of the issues that we have to settle quickly in September, October, because the supervisor needs time to be able to get review ballot language, get it approved, and do all the steps necessary to get it on the ballot for 26 is when it would go.
From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Daryl Moody.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.